stressed because we don't really know what it's all about. And that is why I'm here to educate you on what data analytics is all about and why we should learn how to analyze data with the SQL, which is going to be our focus in tomorrow's webinar. Now, what is data analytics? As a business owner, as a manager, as a CEO, what is data analytics? Why do you need to know how to analyze data? So let me start by defining what data is. Data in this context means information. So the information collected for a period of time is what we refer to as data sets. So these data sets represents the company performance, represent an event that probably took place for a period of time. Now, a data analyst is someone who will be given such information, such data sets, comprises of data attributes and series, talking about the headers and the rows that makes up the data set itself. The data analyst will be able to look at the data and see if there is any need for him or her to do what we call data cleanup. Data cleanup is when you are able to identify some discrepancies within that data that will probably corrupt your finding or that can lead to misleading statistics. So as an analyst, it becomes your responsibility when you are given such data to do what we call data. You study the data, and then after that you clean it up. Clean it up means to make sure that you have accurate analysis, and that will lead to what? Accurate what? Reports that the organization will then use to make informed decision, data-driven decision. Take for instance, as a business owner, at what point do you know you are to invest on a particular product more than the other? When you don't have data that actually define the strength of each of these two products. So you can now begin to see the role of what? An analyst. And for those of us that are actually listening to what is happening around the world, you will find out that data analytics is one of the IT tech industry that is actually what? Lucrative, particularly in the developed world like UK, Canada, US. Most of our guys are people that are traveling out there. They are traveling there. Some of them are working right from Nigeria here remotely on data analytics, because there are a whole lot of businesses out there that need data analysts and data scientists. People who will be able to look at their data as their current and the past performance and be able to predict and be able to present to them findings, recommendations, observe their data and be able to guide them in making decisions. So that is one of the reasons why you must be a data analyst. You don't learn data analytics just because you want to work for others. We all know that the white collar job does not really pay today. How much can you do with your salary? Don't you think it's high time you begin to consider acquiring these lucrative skills, these IT skills that you can actually use to create job for yourself? These IT skills that you can actually use to become self-employed and grow to the point of even employing others. That should be your plan in 2024. Develop your capacity, be relevant in the society, be a solution provider, be an answer to people's questions, answer to people's challenges, and then after that, definitely they will pay you for it. So I advise you not to miss that section. Now, coming to the reason why we choose to teach in that webinar with a tool called SQL. What is SQL? The full meaning of SQL have defined it all. Structure query language. What does that mean? An organized database, an organized data structure, and that is one of the data structure that is mostly used in the whole world today. That is the language website uses in designing and storing, managing their data. So the reason why we pick SQL is to let you know that knowing how to analyze data with advanced Excel is not enough. Knowing how to analyze data with Python is not enough. Knowing how to analyze data with Power BI is not also enough, because majority of these businesses that will consult you to analyze their data will definitely have their data stored in their website. And then if website uses SQL as a language for creating or harboring such data, when that data is given to you as an analyst, how do you access it? How do you write your query statements, your query languages that you will definitely use in exploring the data in the website? So that is the reason why you must see SQL as one of the important tools for data analysis. So I advise you, I encourage you to make sure whatever it is, it's just 2,000 naira, money that cannot even buy a bottle of beer, and some of us will take 5 of it. Why don't you just invest 2,000 naira in this opportunity given to you? Look at the whole lot of topics we have listed there. You are going to learn. You are going to start from learning how to install it. You know what the SQL is all about. You know how to set it up. You know how to navigate around the framework we are going to use, which is my SQL workbench. You know how to write SQL query statements for carrying out different tasks within the data. You know how to manage database, a whole lot of things, the advanced aspect of it. Don't miss that tomorrow webinar. 7 p.m. is the time. Make sure that you connect at the right time. Don't join late so that you don't miss part of it. I can tell you Mr. Bob Okoro. Mr. Bob Okoro is somebody that I know very well. He's an expert with not less than 20 years experience in the tech industry, cutting across different programs. He's bringing all those experiences together tomorrow. Why should you miss such a powerful, life transforming moment? I advise you not to miss that opportunity. Remember, the first 1 hour is free. You can just connect within that 1 hour and see how it's going in, and then if you are convinced, then you enroll, you pay for the remaining 2 hours. It's going to run for 3 hours. So you are paying for the last 2 hours, and the first 1 hour is free. Tell your friends. We are going to drop the WhatsApp link, share it within your social media platform, let more people connect. Be a solution, be an answer to someone. There are people out there within you that are looking for this opportunity. Don't be selfish. Try and lead them up to this great opportunity. Thank you. See you there tomorrow, 7 p.m. And for those that are looking for where to access more information about Digitech, log into www.digitech.com.ng. There you find out everything about us. Thank you very much.